The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from London, England, Desmond Wolfe.
Oh, you see Wolfe, he's always, walking around doing different hand signals. He's the pride of the UK. Usually we see Chelsea by his side, the lovely one. I believe she is at the spa.
She is at the spa.
Yes. I saw her there this morning.
Given the day off, yes, and your toenails look fantastic.
Well, I go there sometimes, pedicure, manicure, oxycure, whatever I need done. I get exfoliating, I get that done.
Money well spent, my friend.
And his opponent, representing EV2, Stevie Richards.
Oh, Stevie, man, he's always just looks to be insane. He's out of his mind. He just walked out. He's ready to just flip out. He's a nut job.
He's definitely a nut job.
Oh, look at Val. Just got it right in the face. See that?
She sure did. And, it's a dangerous profession, what she does.
Oh, she might be callous to that, but I digress. And now, look at this. Stevie just...
Fantastic shape.
Oh, the guy, he's got to work out at least once a day, maybe twice. I don't know.
He's doing the cardio. He's doing the weightlifting. The guy is in tip-top shape, but you know what?
Well, he's not eating cheese doodles like you and Yoo-hoo. You know what I mean?
Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo!
And, well, I'll tell you what. One thing you got to know, though. When Stevie Richards means business, stepping into the ring, you got to be in tip-top shape. You got to be at the top of your game because you're going to face somebody like Desmond Wolfe.
Desmond Wolfe's always in tip-top shape. I know he's big into nutrition. He's big into the spotted dick. Where he's from.
No doubt.
That's a big delicacy in the UK. Right, I know you're a big fan of that.
It's a delicious dish.
Also different type of beef stews.
Different things.
Oh, look at this.
I'll tell you what, there's no doubt about it. Stevie Richards, a revised, I guess you could say, or reborn Stevie Richards since EV2 comes around. Now with Tommy Dreamer and all the guys from that era, yourself included, it's got to be a great time for Mr. Stevie Richards.
Absolutely. Stevie, I've talked with him about this. He's motivated, reinvigorated, I believe is the word you were looking for, but you're not at the level I am. But that's what Stevie is feeling now. Reinvigorated.
Reinvigorated as he has reinvented himself.
Check. Right now, Stevie, I almost called him Dr. Stevie. He used to be a doctor. At least he played one on TV, and now he's got a hammerlock on Desmond Wolfe. But you don't want to play the catch-as-catch-can game with a guy like Wolfe. That means wrestling in English talk.
And you know this because you, Paz, are a seasoned grappler yourself, just like Desmond Wolfe, who has had the advantage, I think, of growing up in the United Kingdom where that's the norm, that's style. He certainly embraced that. Stevie.
A victim of a huge hip toss by Stevie. And now the old arm bring into the flipper. What? That reverse snapmare, some guys in the locker room call it a flipper. Give me a little inside term.
Insider knowledge. Taz, give us some knowledge about the style, the European style that Desmond Wolfe possesses.
Well, he picks apart a body. He'll try and seize a limb, like it's happening to him now, and pick apart that limb as best he can. But Stevie's a veteran. He's one step ahead of Wolfe thus far in the match, except for that part right there. Drop toe hold, floats over into a side headlock, counter to a hammerlock by Richards.
That appears to be catch-as-catch-can.
Yes, sir. Wrestling, grappling, groundwork, whatever you want to call it.
And one thing that Stevie possesses in his arsenal, that Stevie kick, is taking many men down.
Yeah, nasty. He's got a lot of impact behind that kick. Desmond Wolfe's got to try and maybe switch this hold, go behind. There you go. A reversal into a hammerlock and maybe try and get the man down onto his back, but they're just trading holes right here.
I'll tell you what. Stevie Richards held with him up until that point, but pretty impressed with the amount of mat grappling that Stevie Richards possesses. That catch-as-catch-can.
Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, a lot of the wrestlers on our roster, just about every one of them, is well-versed in different versions of ground wrestling. You have to be. That's kind of your base in the industry. Some guys might dig doing high-flying stuff or lucha style or Japanese strong style, but at the end of the day, you got to have that foundation, and it's wrestling.
When you have somebody that does it at the level of Desmond Wolfe, it's almost unorthodox because the style, just not used to seeing it as much here in the U.S.
Yeah, he's kind of methodical, Wolfe is, in the way he works upon. He usually singles out a wing, or as you call it, an arm. The left arm is usually the part of the body he likes to work on the most. And he's very successful at it, is Desmond Wolfe. Now going for the Tower of London here, JB.
Oh, my goodness. Has him up there in the... This could be quick work of Stevie. Not so fast. To the second rope now.
I'm feeling a little superplex here by the pride of England.
Oh! And a right slap, a second one just right across the chest. Oh, there's a just gnawing on his, what appears to be right around the eyebrow area, right in the eye area.
I believe it's called the forehead. And yeah, that's, you know, that sometimes will definitely leave a mark when the guy's taking a chunk of your head out.
No question about it. Clothesline takes down Desmond Wolfe. Stevie Richards in control. By the way, Stevie Richards, you talk about being reinventing himself, reinvigorating. Really been on fire. Got a win over the Monster Abyss. Certainly didn't look like the winner after that whole thing was said and done, but in the record books, 1, 2, 3, he's got the win.
And where is this record book that you speak of? Everybody talks about the record book. Where is it?
Where is the record book? Where's the rule book? Where is
Might be maybe Cooperstown. Nah, maybe not. Well, right now, Stevie in control of Wolfe again in this match.
And the crowd solidly behind of Stevie Richards in this as he takes on Desmond Wolfe on Explosion. Multiple right hands to the forehead, Taz, and after all is said and done, Stevie Richards now, it seems as though Desmond Wolfe at least...
He's worn out.
Worn out, at least not distracted this time. Maybe Chelsea being around ringside's taking it out of him. We'll see.
Well, right there, no one home. A little overzealous was Stevie Richards, and Wolfe capitalized, getting his body out of harm's way.
And Taz, you've had that manager at ringside before in your career.
Well, never was someone like Chelsea. Well, what's your point?
Well, saying, having them not there when you're used to having them there, it's got to be a little bit of a different feel for Desmond Wolfe.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, Wolfe is usually arguing with Chelsea, which is ringside, but I think that kind of motivates him.
Power of London attempt, second time here in this matchup. Can he do this move? And we get our answer right there. Power of London. Stevie Richards.
The winner of the match, Desmond Wolfe.
Notice how Wolfe, when he had the cover, he also cradled the other leg with his leg to keeping the man's body weight all on his shoulder to get the win.
And that European style enough to get the win once again. Desmond Wolfe victorious this week on Explosion.